Good evening, parents. I am Jasmine Jones, and I am delighted to serve as the 2020-2021 school year principal. Just a brief introduction about myself. I am originally from Elizabeth City, North Carolina, so I am extremely pleased and excited to begin this journey as a principal in my hometown. I graduated in 2012 from Fayetteville State University, Go Broncos, with a Bachelor's of Arts degree in sociology. I originally wanted to major as an elementary education major, but I decided to switch my major, so I did attend Elizabeth City State University, and I finished that program in December of 2014, where I obtained my kindergarten through sixth grade license. I have plenty of experience with teaching. In 2018, I obtained a master's degree in elementary education from East Carolina University. And additionally, I am a candidate for a master's in school administration from the Elizabeth City State University. My educational mission, I believe that going into this role as a principal, you have to go in as a school family. So my school's mission would be to put students first, and we would put students first by creating a positive, a safe, and engaging learning environment for all students. And how we will do that, we will make sure that we have a positive culture with high expectations from all students, all staff, through school-wide integration and collaboration. And we will additionally have a lot of outreach with the community. Students will be empowered to become innovative thinkers and 21st century learners. My personal mission, I believe that all students are capable of learning. They just learn differently. And by making sure that every student in this school is successful, they will be able to have education with creativity, intervention, and originality. All leaders in this school will create engaging lessons that produce creativity, intervention, and originality. The curriculum that is taught here, we do follow the North Carolina Standards Course of Study, which is just basically the Common Core Standards for grades kindergarten through fifth. The Common Core Standards include math, science, English, reading, and social studies. Additionally, students will participate in art, music, and PE, but they too will follow the Common Core state standards. We are a one-to-one district, meaning that once students enter kindergarten, they will all receive a Chromebook, and this Chromebook will follow them to every single grade level. This way, technology will be incorporated in every teacher's lessons every single day. I'm excited to have an amazing team. All the teachers and staff welcomed me with open arms once they found out that I was going to be the principal here. And I believe in building and having a strong team, and it's essential. I cannot run this school by myself. And I know that I'm placed at a school that has a strong team. I know that every staff and teacher in this building will need regular reinsurance, and that is my job to make sure that they know that they are capable of doing this job and that we will do this job together as a team. Communication is always open and clear. I believe that I have to regularly speak to teachers just so that they know and feel comfortable with coming to me with any issue or problem or advice or suggestions. It is my job to make everyone feel appreciated. Teachers here at this school will meet weekly. as a grade level and as a professional development monthly. I believe that teachers are lifelong learners, and I will do my job to make sure that they are equipped with the new and the latest trends and best practices for teachers. The teacher expectations, they are required to submit weekly lesson plans. They will be receiving regular feedback from my administration team on ways that they can enhance their lessons, or if they feel like they may need to encourage another teacher with their lesson plans. We will have a school-wide agenda book for all parents to sign nightly so that the communication with teachers and families is communicated regularly, and it is the same across the board. Every teacher will have the same agenda, and every student in this building will be issued that agenda, and they will be expected to take home that agenda every single night. And we will be having a school-wide behavior platform for PBIS. So parents, you will see your child's behavior marked in that agenda on a 3-2 level. 3 meaning it was a great day, 2 they may needed some redirection, 1 meaning that maybe the teacher had to call you or they may had to visit my office. But this will be the same across the board in every grade level. Teachers will be receiving a professional development on the expectations on how this should look, and you will receive further guidance once we have open house on how the agenda will look, and you will receive your agenda also, your child's school agenda. Now, student progress. All students in the district are required to take a beginning of the year assessment, a middle of the year assessment, and an end of the year assessment. It may look different in each grade level, but all students will be required to take this assessment. Students in grades kindergarten through 3rd grade will take the M-Class state assessment. It would test them on phonemic awareness, phonic sounds, and reading comprehension. Students in grades 4th grade through 5th grade will receive a district level assessment, and that will look the same across the district. All students would take that just to see where they are, especially at the beginning of the school year. Some students may have had the summer slide, so we just want to see where they are academically. Students in grades kindergarten through 5th grade will be provided with progress reports. Progress reports will be sent home every 9 weeks. The district calendar does provide those dates, and you will receive that district calendar during open house where you will see the report card dates, the progress report dates, the district benchmark dates as well. We will have parent-teacher conferences. Parent-teacher conferences are required for the first 9 weeks just so that we can still have that open communication, and we can go ahead and see if your child has any issues or areas or weakness that we may need to go ahead and start looking at early part of the school year. Students will have the opportunity to have student-led conferences, which that will be in April of 2021, where they will be able to showcase you everything that they have been doing thus far. The beginning of the year assessment scores will be on a report card, so it is important for you to attend the parent-teacher conferences so that you can see the beginning of the year scores. And that will be the first 9 weeks in November for report card pickup. Middle of the year scores will be on report cards in February. And end of the year scores will be communicated with parents prior to report cards being mailed home in grades 3 through 5, just in case when they take the end of the year or the end of the grade assessment, they may need some remediation and they may have the opportunity to retake the assessment. But again, all that information will be sent home and will be communicated with parents regularly, especially in the students' agendas. Our positive learning environment. All teachers are encouraged to decorate and create a warm learning environment for students. Teachers are required to group their students. So again, it is important that students take the beginning of the year assessment so teachers can know where students are academically. Small group instruction is definitely required. Small group instruction is just basically teachers grouping students with no more than 5 to 7 students where they can get that somewhat small group instruction with their teacher. Whole group instruction is required. That means that all students will be in the classroom together, getting that standard taught whole group. Administrators and my administration team will be working with teachers to use any data that they have to group students and to differentiate the instruction to meet the needs of all students. And differentiate just means that instruction would be tailored towards students based off what they need. A positive learning environment. Number one, school safety is very, very important here. All visitors will be buzzed into the school, so we keep all doors locked and no parent, no one can get into this school without being buzzed in. Visitors will be required to sign in and they must wear a visitor tag. All parents, guardians will have to check in at the office before being permitted to teachers' classrooms. Just for safety, we cannot have anyone in the classrooms that have not gone through the office. We have to make sure that your name is on the list. Unless you are on the volunteer list, you will be allowed in your child's classrooms during the instruction, but you have to make sure that you have communicated that with your child's teacher. Student sign out. Parents signing students out, you need to make sure that your name is on your child's contact log so that we can make sure that the child is going home with the correct person. If your name is not on the student sign-out log, we will not release the child to you. So you need to make sure you put all persons that may be picking your child up from school on that student contact log. We will have the school nurse at school every day. We have a first responder on every floor. And because of all the stipulations with COVID-19 that we are experiencing, per the district, temperature checks will be a part of the new arrival routine. We will be checking students' temperatures once they arrive at school. I'm so sorry, this is not my policy, but this is coming from the district. So we have to try to reduce the spread, and we're trying to make sure that all students, all staff members are safe. And additionally, we are always welcoming volunteers in our school. You are welcome to fill out a volunteer form if you would like to volunteer at our school. So as I begin to conclude this meeting, I believe that we will have a successful school year. I know we will be faced with many different obstacles and different challenges, but again, I still believe that we will get through anything that comes our way and we will have a successful school year. My goal is to ensure that we teach in the best way we know how, and we will do whatever it takes for all students to learn. We promise to appreciate, respect, and support every student and parent that is in our building. And we promise to communicate regularly and effectively with all parents and guardians. And lastly, it is our duty to promise to protect the safety rights of all students that are in our building. Again, I am excited for this school year. I know great things are ahead of us. And I look forward to meeting and connecting with all the families in this building. Again, I am Jasmine Jones, and I will be serving as the 2020-2021 school year principal. Are there any questions? Thank you.